Oh, what is going on, duelists? Good morning, good evening. Welcome to Blue Falcon TCG here, and we're talking about. Hold on, we're gonna reset that. Okay. Oh well. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Blue Falcon TCG, where you get your super dope content. I don't know, something like that. That's what I at least think. I love this so much. This is my favorite hobby going on next to actually playing the game. And today we are covering one of the best non-fire decks in the format, which is Kashtira. Now, sure, it's only good because it plays Shifter, but if you turn Skip Zone with Shifter, your bodies are big enough to just win the game. And that's why Kashtira is so oppressive and literally is so much fun to play. And with fun variants like the Heatsoul variant, like I'm about to show you, or it's so good. Let's hop into the list and we'll dissect it as we go. To maximize our consistency, we are playing triple Rice Heart. Card's great. Normal summon and full combo. Playing the one Kashtira Scareclaw, honestly, seeing this at 2 wouldn't be too bad. I might be seeing bumping this up to 2. 1 Ogre, you don't need to play more than 1. 3 Fenrir, the card is the best. And then the second best one is Unicorn. So maxing on our names, we're not playing Tyrion with Kashtira. We could, it'd be kind of funny, but we don't need to. Now for, I guess, the non-engine, which we play a lot of, we're playing 3 Imperm, 3 Shifter, 3 Ghost Mourner, 3 Ash Blossom, putting us to 15 hand traps, followed shortly by our last bit of non-engine, which is the 1 Call by the Grave and our double triple Tactics Talons. So in total, 18 non-engine, which seems amazing. It allows us to go first and second pretty comfortably with this deck. And one thing we do know how annoying Kashtira is, they are great in the grind game. And it is really annoying to play into. Especially if they open up Shifter. They're like the thick floo deck. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of the list. Excuse-moi. Playing Triple Birth. This card wins you games. This is the best card. Triple Theosis. This is like the icing on top of the cake, the cherry on top of the sundae. This card is so good. Everybody wants to ash this, and I'm like, sure, tactics. Sure, go have Unicorn already, have it in hand already. They ash Unicorn, snipe a card from their deck, activate this. It just feels so good. 1 Terraforming, playing 3 Pressure Planets. We don't give a crap about Droll because we'll end on something still, I think. And then Triple Prosperity. 2 good. We're playing the 1 Preparations, and I was and still am enjoying the 1 Big Bang Tech. It really allows us to extend our combos, especially if we're under Droll, giving us the absolute most amount of interactions into our opponent. Since this is the Heatsoul variant, our extra deck does matter, so we are on the double Link Spider, the 1 G-Golem Crystal Heart, 1 SC Little Knight, 1 IP Masquerade, and Deco Talker Heatsoul himself. It's just 1k draw. This almost costed me game at the YCS side event. Almost went the time, but ended up kind of squeaking it through, which is okay. This card is amazing. Let's just draw into our 15 non-engine, and it feels real comfortable. As long as we didn't like Prosperity, we're cooking. And then the other piece to the pie is Mega Phantom Beast Draco Sack. This card is bonkers. 1 Big Eye, 1 Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon, 1 Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation. This card won me a couple games into Voiceless, being able to pop their back row, which is nice, and then clear their board. The one thing I will take away, I will actually cut 1 Kashtira Shangri-La and play the giant moth, so that way we have a Zeus that can attack directly. That was something that I found the problem in a lot of my games. We were playing the 1 Zeus, the 1 Typhon, and the 1 Baron. However, the double Shang does come up, being able to just provide a lot of pressure, which this deck does do. So it just basically says don't open evenly match, and we're gonna be good. And let's go ahead and we're gonna hit a combo video. We're gonna do a couple hands just like we always do. 3 hands and just kind of see where we go from there. All right, do a little half cut in this, and we'll get our 5. Well, we're gonna go ahead and play as if we don't have any interruptions, but hey, we got a combo, which we're gonna go activate Pressure Planet. Here we're gonna grab Fenrir. All right, doesn't seem as good as the other combo. We're gonna activate Fenrir's effect. Fenrir to search. Grab Rice Heart. We're gonna normal Rice Heart. We're gonna activate his effect, and we're gonna banish our unicorn. Boom! They lose 3 cards. Super cool. Now we're gonna exceed. Mecha Phantom Beast. Boom. We're gonna detach and get ourselves 2 tokens. We're gonna link them immediately away because we're so cool. One in the 1 link spider, and then we're gonna go, you're guessing it, into another link spider. Those go our 2 tokens. We're gonna link them away into our G Golem Crystal Heart. G Golem Crystal Heart's effect on summon is a target 1 Earth Cyberse monster and special summon it. And we're gonna grab the ulti because max rarity means win conditions. And then we're gonna link for 3 into, I guess you would call it, the quote-unquote win con of the deck is going to be Heatsoul. Now, we're activating Heatsoul's effect, pay 1,000 to draw. Super nuts. And then that's going to be the end of our turn because of the brick. But we have the preparations, the Spooky Dogwood, and the Called By. So if we are playing in the fire, go ahead and drop that Poplar. I'm going to Called By it. And we're going to put this in play. We're going to imperm, and we got the Moonlit Chills to say goodnight and get some damage in time. And then on their opponent's turn, that draw is going to be a Big Bang, so kind of a brick. But hey, it's for siding patterns. Let's try and give ourselves a little half cut. Starting off with Unicorn, Ash Blossom, Birth, Fenrir, Unicorn. So we got ourselves a little brick, but not bad. We got the one Ash, which is nice. We're going to special one Unicorn, activate Unicorn's effect. We're going to continue playing as if we don't have interruptions, because it's kind of hard to simulate that. Now, if we get drolled here, it's going to be a little different. We can still do the Heatsoul package, which it honestly isn't that bad, because we have the Birth, we have the full combo. We just won't be able to, I guess, mill them out. It always feels good to hit a Gurnix off of the Rice Heart Mill, which is nuts. We're going to activate the Birth here. And we're going to normal summon activate, and we're going to search. So what we can do here is grab our Rice Heart, since we still have the Burst effect, which is going to be nuts. We already know. We're going to Xyz for our Draco Sack. Now, since we are doing just kind of showcasing how the Heatsoul package works, we've all lived through the cash format. We just know what it does. And we're going to detach 2, giving ourselves 2 more tokens, which we already know. We're going to link 1 away, going into our link spider. Our link spider. Link the other one. Second link spider. You guessed it. I know it's linear from here, boys and girls. Going into our G Golem, affect G Golem, target link spider to special. We're going to link into it. We're already playing a nib. We don't even care. Nib. What's nib? Boom. Into our Heatsoul. Now, at any point, if we were smelling the nib, we could kind of go back to the Draco Sack here and then go effect, or like if we're smelling the nib, they might wait until we Heatsoul or whatever, or they're gonna wait till we birth. It really just depends. If they rock us, they rock us. At most, we're gonna have an SP Little Knight. Now we're activating Heatsoul's effect to draw. Boom, into a Rice Heart. Not the most amazing thing in the world, but we're cooking. So we're gonna activate the effect of Birth. We're gonna special. Now since we control this is the predicament here. We want to be able to SP Little Knight still. Now if this was a little something different, whatever. Well, we're gonna SP here. Or going into the IP is really solid. And we have and then on their turn, the draw phase, ending on 3 interruptions, not the most amazing. but we have been a little bricked up. Let's get into it real quick. Boom, starting off with Pressure Planet, Moonlit Chill, Ash Blossom, Rise Heart. Amazing. Let's get it. Activate Pressured. Gonna grab ourselves Unicorn. We're gonna activate Unicorn's effect. We're gonna grab Birth. We're gonna normal, not special summon Rise Heart effect, banishing Fenrir. Key to normal, not special. We want to get locked. We don't want to be locked into Exceeds. Just like the rest of the combo, we know that our main kicker is going to be Draco Sack. Boom. Into our double tokens. We're gonna link the one away into Link Spider. Link the other away. Second Link Spider. Link both into G Golem. Effect G Golem special. We're gonna link once more into Heatsoul. It seems like it's the exact same all the way around, right? It's because it is. We're gonna go ahead and special Fenrir. Activate the effect of Fenrir. Oh. And then we are going to probably search. We're probably search Scare Kashtira. That way we can end on SP or IP. So we're gonna special and we're gonna banish. Banish the Rise Heart. Boom. Now, if you're smelling the nib, you're gonna end on SP to keep yourself safe. If you're not smelling nib, end on the IP Masquerade. This provides a lot more pressure because then that's 3 cards to another card you're banishing. And then we'll do Heatsoul's effect to draw 1. Now with this being said, topping the Theosis, this is where the actual bonkers stuff comes. And we're going to activate Theosis. Boom. You know, we already know what we're going into. We don't give a hoot about this rock. Because no one knows the rock is cooking. We're going to activate Ogre. Ogre is going to get us preparations. Sure, all we have is Kashtira Rise Heart. If we were smart, we would have detached the Unicorn over the Rise Heart. I'm just being silly. That's the appropriate way. Remember, detach the Unicorn or the Fenrir off of your Draco Sack. That way, in your preparations line, you have another interruption. And then right here, we are going to have our beautiful Shang. So we are ending with Double Ash, Ghost Mourner, Kashtira Preparations, Birth, IP, and Heatsoul. We're going to go into our opponent's standby phase. Don't activate this in draw phase because we want to make sure we reduce as much as possible. Now, we know how oppressive Fenrir is. So we're going to go ahead and put in play Fenrir with Shangri-La's effect. We have essentially a potential 1, 2, 3 interruptions, 4, 5 if you include our hand, and then 6 with this. And we're going to special activate Heatsoul's effect. We're going to grab Tactics, which is a phenomenal thing for the crackback. We already know how this deck operates. If we're playing into fire, they're going to summon a ridiculous amount of times into like Typhon and things like that. Now, if they do Typhon us, we have it out with the the IP into SP to automatically banish. If they Typhon early like this, they're just kind of being a silly duck. What you would want to do if they go ahead and Tactics to steal, you might as well just SP take. That way they don't have a 3 or 4 mat Zeus, and just play the game from there. But that is it for Heatsoul Cash, one of the better decks if you don't want to play fire. Check it out. It is budget friendly. I think the most expensive card, actually I know the most expensive card is going to be IP. Well, SP Masquerena, her best friend. Not SP Masquerena, SP Little Knight is going to be the most expensive card. Like realistically, this deck is $130. Probably. I don't know how much Theoses are anymore, but it's budget friendly and it's amazing. It plays Shifter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, guys. Check out the rest of the channel. It means the world to me. I hope you all have a great weekend, a great week. Stay safe out there. Remember, you're not bad at the game. We just got to shuffle better. Peace.